Hey guys, Eric here with the Savvy Camper. So today we have two things we're going to show you, but we're going to show you one in this video, and that is the Maxxair fan. So we installed the Maxxair on the front and the Fantastic in the back. So we're going to go ahead and tell you what we like, what we don't like about the Maxxair fan, and then in the next video you can check out the Fantastic fan, and then we're going to compare them. So make sure to stay tuned so that you don't miss which fan you should buy. Okay, so here's a visualization of what the fan looks like. So we've got the open and close, and we do have this on exhausting, and then you can actually digitally open and close it if you hold those two buttons. This is fan up, fan down. Hold this to set it to auto, in and out, and on and off. So in and out basically reverses your fan. So we were sucking air out, now we're going to push air in. So that's a nice mode at night. It's kind of nice to push air in on this fan and then suck air out the other one, because when we sleep here, it's nice to just have that airflow. And I will say, I think for the most part, I like air out the best because it just sucks it through the window. So if you're sitting by a window, so if you were sitting down in this chair by this window, or by this window, and you have it on air out, it actually, you feel the airflow coming. This sucks a lot of air. So here's the remote. So we've got room temperature, we've got set temperature, we've got fan on auto, we've got the vent open, and then we're on air in. So we can go ahead and so things will speed up when we, let's put the set temp down, and it will go until the set temp, until it gets that temperature in the room. Obviously if it's 85 out, it's not going to get 73, but at least that air movement will help. So as we go lower in temperature, the fan's going to go up and up. So let's go ahead and just turn it on manual. So we've got it on manual mode, and I haven't found a way to switch it from auto to manual without having to turn it on and off. But so that would be an interesting feature to have. So so we are on, and set temp doesn't really do anything. So we're speed 50%, so we can go ahead and crank it up. See how loud it is. So we are on air out, and you can feel now there's a breeze coming from this side window in this side window. So that breeze is nice. Now let's go ahead, and you can actually push air in. So let's go ahead and push air in at 100%. This thing is going to crank air in. Yeah, I can feel it real nice. This is especially nice. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's nice when you're laying in bed, because our bed is actually folds down right under this one, and to put air in, it's just kind of nice. Nice to have the airflow at night, especially when it's hot. And we can actually close the vent and turn it on ceiling fan mode. Sorry, ceiling fan mode. And it'll actually leave the vent closed. And let's say we have the heat on at night. It'll just kind of move the air as heat rises. It'll move it down, or even in the summer, if let's say it's smoky out and you don't want your air windows open, it's nice to have the ceiling fan mode, because it does move air, but then you don't have to get that outside air. So the nice thing about the Maxxair fan is the controls up here. So let's go ahead and open our vent again. So let's just push those. And you can manually do it with this knob, which is really nice. I can feel tons of air. So my favorite mode is on air out, because you just feel that air come and circle in and out, and it's really nice. So let's check to see if we can actually use the remote all the way on the other side of our trailer. And we can. Let's turn it on. It's a bit of a mess in here. We've been here for about 12 days, and our small trailer, there's not a lot of spaces to put stuff. So we're on air out auto. So let's turn it on manual. And then, so we can actually sit in the furthest part of our trailer and operate this. So that's a good plus in my book. The one thing I didn't like, and it doesn't really matter, is kind of troubleshooting or messing with. I tried this from the roof side and it won't operate, but that's because the little IR repeater is right here on the inside, and get in from the roof, it's not going to reflect off anything. So that's kind of my only complaint, but really not a bad complaint. So we've been running this fan for a couple weeks now, and we really like this fan. It's quiet, it's balanced, it moves a lot of air, and the nice thing is you can have this open when you're driving and it won't flap, and you can also have it open in the rain and you won't get wet. That's a good positive compared to the stock vents. The stock vents we used to have to close in the rain because water would just come down. And this vent is very sleek, and it kind of opens and closes, and it's just a nice vent. So let's go ahead and get up on the roof and check it out. So here's what it looks like from up on the roof. We've got our intake, and as you can see, it's very sleek for when you drive. And then this actually, when you drive, this lowers down, so it's very sleek. I can feel that airflow right now. Lots of airflow. So in reality, this is a great model. I love having the digital display on the remote, and I love having the controls up here when we're in bed. And we misplaced the remote. I haven't mounted it yet. I've been kind of looking to where I'm going to mount it. It's nice to have the controls up here so that I can just lean up and change the controls. I think I might mount the remote right there just so I can grab it next to bed, and it'll always stay there. As always, if you guys have any questions on the install or any other general questions on the product or comments, make sure to leave them down in the comment section so we can answer that for you. We will have links to the Maxxair vent fan in the description. They have manual models, they have fully automatic. This is kind of the top of the line, fully automatic. And we went with the smoke cover, and I don't know if I'd want to go clear because we camp mostly in the summer, and that would allow a lot more sunlight to come in. But I don't know, maybe clear would be nice because then you could actually see the mountains versus the smoke. It's just kind of our other vent, when it used to be fully open, you could see kind of the clouds and see the weather. This one, you can't. I'd say that's my only complaint, but we could have remedied that by just getting the clear model, which I didn't think about. I thought, hey, I want to get the black smoke one, and it'll look cool. And but if you do want to see outside, they have different options. All right, so if you want to see kind of our Maxxair comparison, make sure to check out the links at the end of the video. And then if you want to see the install video, we will have a link to that as well. And then we'll have a link to this product down in the description. So thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. These products are expensive to buy, and we just want to review them for you. So we'll go ahead and keep using it and maybe give you an updated review on if anything breaks, if anything fails, basically anything that happens with it. So we like this model. We recommend it. It's a lot better than the factory fan, and go get yourself one if you want to get some extra airflow. Thanks for watching. See you at the campsite.